Never ever played this before. Well,
I see you gather
it was
before
only
me.
12 quid on PlayStation Store in January
Hungry,
sale, so 12
terrified,
quid you've lost nothing.
clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his
everybody's going mad
legions
about.
into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Oh, I'm all about that. What's that, chopping something up? Options. Controller settings, gameplay. Oh, let's just get on with it. Ah. That to the stone and the bone the line. These are the extras into Holiday Game of the Year. So if I do a fresh start, that should play them all. This time I played it. Let's run this. Yeah, we'll leave tutorials on. I've got Witcher 2. We'll simulate one. Let's see what happens. Oh, chuck the Dell. Ah. Bit shady that, wasn't it? To be honest, saying it's one of the older PS4 games released, the graphics don't look too bad, do they? I'm quite impressed with that. Or not. Well, give me time to fucking read it. He's getting an undercut. I want them in the aunties. I'm sure they feel that in there, will they?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Cheeky.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
I'm assuming she won't get killed or some shit. Alright, come on, let's get on with it. Let's do it. Found the key to the bedroom door. That's not the fucking key, is it?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Go to the lower level.
Shit. Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
Where the fuck's the door? Oh, there you go. I do a fucking rod.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory. Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out. I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Oh, come on, this is getting boring now, very fast.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an Al-Ghul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter.
I'll get back to it now.
Would have
Sorry about
asked
that.
if
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick cut! 1, 2, shut up! Get on the gun! Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's hanging. Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a story too old
For this shit. Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with... Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or any... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Come on, I've been on half now. I've not fucking done anything.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at
Well, there's one
Kaer
thing
Morhen.
to do. Make a brew.
Find that helmet. Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Panic over kettles on. Oh dear me. I shan't be but a moment. There you go.
I've long wanted this, White Wolf.
No!
Ooh, the plot thickens. Oh, just go and do my cup. It'll not be a minute.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
On my PlayStation sounds like it's revving up again.
Started in the guest
yeah, I
room
think
at
I need a
Camp
new
Warren.
one.
I was relaxing in the tub and next to me.
Triss?
I'll put my
Jennifer.
headphones on, I can't hear it.
Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil.
Little she-devil.
Trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby.
Oh, we're half an hour
That's
in.
what she wrote. Meanwhile,
I'm
one
bored
army or
shitless.
another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It
I hope
does
it gets
smell
better
of
than
lilac
this.
and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima.
All Willoughby.
Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
Oh, pick my fucking pad back up now. Yeah, now we're going to show her. Let's batter the bastard. Oh, I've not got my sword right. Oh, there you go. Yes. Die by my blade. What are you doing, this vile bastard? Fucking hit him.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew
Ready to get up
potions
here.
from their blood.
Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
I'm assuming I can harvest some of this shit. Ah, there you go, loot. Yes. Why is it wherever I'm going, I was running? Blow ball. Well, that just sounds cheeky. I can't leave that, my nerves won't let me. Where is it? Right, still on.
Slow now. Whoa. Giddy up.
Johnny, 2 swords.
Let's go.
Hey up, we're doing something, we're off.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a sign.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
People running. Where the fuck's he stop for? I don't know. Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
If a bloke tied to a tree, I know he's a rapist, because that's what I got told off a mate. Ooh, I'm gonna kill it. Well, that does look pretty cool, I've got to be honest. I want a bow and arrow. Oh, I get one. Oh, he's had it. Oh, see, oh, that's just. These horses take a lot of shit in this game, don't they? One's been ripped bits, one's had its head chopped off. It's not very nice. Likes a bobby horse.
Has it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck me, it's Baldric.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go. Go. Hey ya! So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war.
Oh man, I'll
Corpses
still follow.
everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Whoa!
Ew. That's the one. Let's have a beer for breakfast. What an ignorant moron. Cup of tea. Can't go wrong.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumping around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Right way for a hunter to put it. clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter. There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. It'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
You don't, that's right.
Thanks for everything.
A little batter somebody.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road.
Oh well.
Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yes.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions! Teams! Suits! Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game and noggin.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Ah well, that's enough for now. See you later, thanks for watching, I appreciate it.